Hi guys, it's Mary and welcome to Mondays with Mary. This is, I think, episode 4 now. And if you haven't joined us for the previous episodes, I started something a few weeks ago. And what I do is I use a random generator to pick out a number. And then whatever number that is the card from the color cube that I pull out. This time we got 187. And then I pull colors similar and make a project using those colors. And so one, it helps me think outside my box. Let's see if that helps. Helps me think outside my color box. And gives me a little bit of a challenge. So this week, besides 187, which, if you're not familiar with the color cubes, there's a video that I did, it's probably been a year now, and there's 500 cards that come in 2 boxes, and they have different pictures, and then the colors used, and then when you flip it over, it tells you the variations, the color with the tone and the shade. So this time we've got a mint color, a green, an orchid, a blush, and a turquoise. So the last few videos I've done, we've done stenciling with the colors, but this week we're going to try something different, and I'm going to use the Craft-a-Flower from Altenew. And if you're not familiar with Craft-a-Flower, it is their layering die set, and their layering dies are cool because, like, this one has 2 different flowers. So they call it a keyhole system. And so everything that's associated with this particular flower here has an arrow. Everything with this one has the keyhole. And so putting everything together is very quick and very simple. As long as you're lining up either the keyhole or the arrow, depending on what flower you're working on, it's pretty simple. So this is what we're going to be putting together. And let me show you. We're going to put our card over here for now. And I've pre-cut the pieces out because I didn't want to bore you with having to cut everything. Make sure I'm not grabbing anything. All right, so let's see if you can see all of this at one time. I might have to lift you up. All right, don't get nauseous. Okay, I think that's good. All right, so we've got the green, the color green for the leaves. We've got the blush. We've got tones of this color here in this flower. And so what I've done is I've taken, I don't want the flower to be all one color, so I've taken and cut the flower out twice, once in a light color, once in a darker shade. Same with the purple. And so we've got the purple, the orchid. And then we've got this one here, which is the turquoisey color. We're going to put a little bit of mint on the shading on here. So All right, so the nice thing also about the layering dies is they, let's see if I can pick one up that you'll be able to see. They also emboss the textures of the on the flower. So, and on the leaves. So I don't want the flowers just to be just one shade. So I'm going to put these off to the side, and we're going to take let's see, we'll take this one. Oh, and on the back, it always shows you which flowers to layer up first, and they are also labeled. So this one has a number 1, this one has the number 2, and so forth. So this one only has 4 pieces. Oops. All right. So I want to take, I'm going to take the leaves because I'm not sure which one I'm going to use as far as the layering. So I'm going to do a little bit of coloring. What is that? Is that some leftover glue? So we've got 1 and 2, and this should be 3. And this one's labeled 4. So let's do that. All right, so this one's got the keyhole, like I said. So that is, the keyhole is this flower down here. So it's got the 1 piece, the 2 piece, 3, 4. All right, so let's I'll get a little bit of color on the leaves. And I'm using Jelly Donut from Tailored Expressions. So, and let me get something to dab off on. So I want to get some shadow in there where we're joining the flower. And then bring it up to lighter. And putting that ink on will also bring out those veins. So, all right. So that's number 1. All right, so let's put a little bit on this one. this one. Because, you know, in nature, flowers are not all the same. All right, so let's see how much contrast we can get on this one. All right. All right, so this is our this is our number one piece for the keyhole. And we're going to take the dark piece. And so see how they match up right there. And so we know that that's going to be perfect. All right, so we're going to put a little bit of glue. And then we're going to take our number 2 and match that keyhole up. Move it over just a tad. So it's good to use a liquid because it gives you just enough wiggle room. All right, so that's number 2. And then number 3, which one is this? Keyhole. So our little stamen goes in next. That's number 3. So let me know in comments if you've ever worked with the Altenew, their layering flowers, and this particular one is the Craft-a-Flower. All right, see how perfect that's lining up? Okay, so that's number 3. Then we're gonna take number 4 is this leaf. Number 4 is this leaf, and it comes around this way, I believe. No, maybe the other way. All right. Oh, this is number 4. All right. I was saying, all right, something's wrong here. All right, let's go ahead and use the dark one of number 4. And I'm gonna get that right there. Get that into position. And then number 5 is this one. And it comes like that. So put a little glue on that one. Line that up right there. And I'm following the little instruction sheet right there. And then this one. We'll go right here. And line up over there. Okay, so let me get some glue on this one. And then this is going to go right there. And then that one has the big fuzzy little piece up on top. And we'll put that right on there. And it goes I need to move it over just a tad. It might be too late. Wait. Oh, okay, there we go. All right. So there's that one. And let's do, so now we have enough for another flower in the reverse. So let's go ahead and do, now that was the keyhole, and this is going to be the arrow. So this will be, look different. So we've got 1 and 2. One and 2, 3, and then 4. All right. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, and let's see if we can, let's see what this color looks like. This might be a little bit too much. Let me look over here. Yeah, that's gonna be way too dark. All right, let's try this one. There we go. That's a good one. So I did, speaking of Altenew, I did one of their, now this piece goes this way, so we're gonna start dark here. Their March Mindfulness Retreat this weekend. I wasn't able to do all the classes yet because I had a prior commitment. And I'll show you all the cards when I'm done. But we did a lot of koi fish, and they were just absolutely gorgeous. And it wasn't like there was, you know, it's not like something that I've ever had in my stash before. But they were fun to make, and they were just gorgeous. So while we're here, let's get some color on our green leaves. Excuse me. And I have a cold, so I apologize. So we're going to use cilantro here and hope for the best. All right. All right. While I'm thinking about it, let me show you the koi fish we made. Aren't those cute? I haven't put a sentiment on here yet, but look at how cute those fish are. They were just too cute. Too cute for words. And they were pretty, once you got started, they were pretty simple to make. So, all right. So now we've got our pieces inked up. And, all right, so this one is a bit different. So that one went this way. This one is going to angle this way. So we're starting with, let me see, we started with a light and then a dark and then a light. So let's do a dark. Let's do a dark. And then number 2, a light one for this one. All right. Let me put these up here. All right, so we got number 1. Whoops, my things are rolling around. So let me know if you've ever tried layering dyes. Excuse me. And if you have, from who? Have you tried Altenew? You know who makes really nice ones too is Honeybee. They make gorgeous ones too. Altenew and Honeybee are my favorites when it comes to the layering dyes. All right, so that's 1 and 2. And 3 is this one, which is different than the other one. Make sure arrows are lined up. So easy. That is number 3. And then number 4 is this right there. And I think that's about where it goes. So put that just about there. And then this one gets the little tiny, whatever it's called. Let me get the tweezers, because this is little. All right. That should go right about there, it says. I'm not sure why they have you wait to put that part on, but they do. Look at how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? So like the other one, we have another one that we can make. Look at those. They are so pretty. All right, so let's see. So on a card, where is the card base? Oh, wait. I'm sure I have one here somewhere. Well, it's not folded yet, but we'll get the idea. So put something to ground. Let's get these leaves. They're pretty big. Let me get them going this way. There we go. So, all right, so something like that would be really pretty. Let me see. Oh, yeah, they've got theirs different on the thing, but you can actually see the stem. But I like it just with the leaves behind too, so. But the flowers are a pretty good size. Let me see. This one is 3 inches across and 2 1/4 inches And this one is a little over like almost 3¼ by 2½ So they've got some heft on them. So, all right. So they're, as you saw, they're super, super easy to put together, you know, and you don't necessarily have to use two-tone. I mean, as long as you're, you know, as long as you're taking, there's one, there's two, as long as you're inking it up to give it some depth, then you don't necessarily have to use two different colors. But I like the two different colors because there you have the blushy, they call it a blush, but it's more like almost like a winey color, you know. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, as long as you're, you know, adding some extra color in there. In fact, I've got a wine color. Let's just see what this looks like. See, that wine just adds a lot of dimension. And these colors that I chose are from different packs of cardstock that, you know, have all the different shades in one pack. Some of them are from Michael's, and some of them are from scrapbook.com. So, all right, so let's just put this on like this for now, just so that we could see. So see, you know, you can even use like a white to add some, like on this light one, a white pigment to add some contrast. So, and as you can see, as it's drying, you know, it's not as dark. So it just, you have to put it on dark so that it, when it dries and it settles down, you can still see the color. So, all right, so that is it for this week. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've tried the color cubes, if you've used them. Let me know if you've, you know, after you're watching, are you trying to think outside the box and use some different colors in your projects? Let me know. So we've done stencils, and now we've done layering dies. So I suppose we could do maybe watercolor markers. You know, I'm not a fan of markers, but I do have a slew of them. So we'll think about that for a future episode. So, all right. So yeah, give me your feedback. Give me your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have used the Altenew layering dies. I have a subscription, so I have three, sometimes 4. Yeah, I have the Craft-a-Flower, the Craft Your Life, and Build a Garden. And then every other month I get the stencil art. So, and I think, well, Spellbinders has beautiful dies too, but they're a little bit more small, and sometimes my fingers don't like small stuff. So, all right, so let me know what you think. If you have not subscribed yet and you want to, you can hit that subscribe button. Excuse me, let me get something to drink. It's cold. Hit that button to subscribe. There's a bell. If you hit that, it will let you, give you a notification every time there's a new video to watch. There's also the like button, the thumbs up. That's an important one. So if you like any YouTube videos from anybody, it's really nice if you like them that you let them know by hitting that like button. There's also an easy share button too. So, and then you can always, you can also save the video and watch it later. I've been doing that, so it's easier than going back into my history if I want to watch something over again. It's a lot easier. So, all right, so that's it for this week. Thanks for stopping by. I hope everybody's doing good, and hopefully the next time we chat, I won't be having this cold anymore. So until next time, stay safe, stay well, and happy crafting. Bye-bye.